Hey everybody, it's Kira. Welcome back to Glow Beauty Wellness, and in today's video we have a workout. All you need is a mat and a booty band, and we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to warm up here a little bit by just taking a squat, and then we're going to send those knees out toward the outside of the mat here. You're pressing into your heels, and if this is uncomfortable for your knees, just lose the band. Next, we're going to do the same move, only we're going to stay low and go in and out with the knees, in and out, in and out. If you get tired, go ahead and stand up and straighten up the legs and then come back up. I have the hands behind my head for additional challenge. Taking a little break and coming back down. And we're adding on, sending the knees out and then coming up. So we're squatting and then pressing the knees out and then squatting up. Okay, so next we're going to just simply step the foot out right and left, and we're sending the weight into our heel, and we're taking our time to do this, and we're also engaging our core. Adding on now, stepping out, squat it down, step it out, squat and up, out, and you get the picture. Okay, so now we're going to do some banded in and outs. I love these. Just basically jumping jacks without the hands. You can add the hands if you want to, but you want to engage your core, and you're just going in and out. You want to keep tension in that band, and it's quick, like the floor is hot. Okay, so now let's prepare for a little down dog knee tuck. You're going to come into a down dog. We'll inhale, lift that left leg and tuck to the left elbow. Make sure when you lift that leg to the sky, you are squeezing your butt cheeks. You are squeezing the back of your legs, and you're also squeezing as you tuck that oblique as you come to your plank. And then we're going to switch sides. Same thing, squeeze that right leg, tuck, extend, lift and squeeze. And same thing, you're going to squeeze with that opposite oblique. Okay, so now we're going to come into a chair pose, and we're going to pulse here, knees and inner thighs glued together, core is engaged, your chest is up, and we're just pulsing here. The weight is in your heel, and we are doing little baby pulses, and eventually here we're going to come to just a static hold. The point here is to just make sure you are in control, make sure the movement is microscopic, and then now we're just going to hold, pressing it from your heels and shake it out, girl. Now we're going to prepare for a forearm plank hold, a full forearm plank hold. If you need to, you can come onto your knees, but you want to stay up out of your shoulders. You want to keep integrity through this move. You want to make sure the shoulders and the arms are in alignment. You want to make sure that booty is down, no arching. Now that's like my little natural arch, but there are people that actually purposefully arch their butt for some reason. But you have to understand that what we see on Instagram is going to negatively affect the body later on in life, so make sure your alignment is straight. A plank is a plank, like a plank of wood. Okay, so now we're going to do reverse plank tricep dips, and we're also going to be taking our knees adductors with the knees. We're going to be working out our hips, so we're going to take it down for 8 in the triceps. And then when we come up into that reverse table, we're going to take our knees out. We're going to be working our outer thighs and the outer glutes. Okay, so you might want to watch me do this move first a couple of times before you actually do it. We are going to roll our weight back to the fleshy part of the glutes, keeping your left leg and foot on the ground, extending your right, hugging the inner thighs together. We're keeping the shoulder blades up off of the mat. We have an imprint with the core. So again, watch it. But what this basically means is that our core is super engaged and our belly button is to spine, and we are glued to the mat, and we are fully engaged and fired through our entire core. And then we add the legs, holding everything in, and just a quick rest for our neck, our head, neck, and shoulders. And we're going to roll on up and start the same way we did for the other side. Extend that left leg and slowly roll back. Now the way that I roll back is a lot of control. I'm in control of my abs and my core. I see a lot of people just plop down and drop down when it comes to ab work, and you don't want to do that. So make sure that you can breathe, make sure you have a full extension, lengthening through that left leg, and make sure that lower back is glued into the mat and hold. And now we're going to get back into some reverse table tricep dips. We're going to do this without the bands. Remember, it's going to be a quick move here. Watch for different variations that I do. If you need to, you can just hold in the reverse table if the pulsing becomes too much. And yes, by the time you're done, it should hurt. So take a couple breaths, stretch if you need to. Next, we are going to go ahead and align ourselves with our mat. I'm on the ground because one of the dogs did not want to move. So shoulder is in alignment with your arm. Everything is stacked. Your hips are stacked, and we're simply extending our top leg, pointing the toe, and you see that little move that we're doing here. We're just pulsing. We want to make sure that our core is engaged as well. Now we're going to bend that top leg, and we're just pointing the toe back. So we're hitting the hamstrings and the glute here, and I hope that you can see. And it's just a little bitty move. Okay, ladies, so I recently got certified to teach barre, and as an instructor in general, I already was teaching kind of like barre-like moves. So this is a move that I really, really love. You're going to stack the hips, stack the knees, and you're going to bring the knees and your legs out in front of you, and then take the knees towards the ground as you see, and we're going to do clam. This is something that you can do with the resistance band if you have more experience here, but you want to keep your toes connected, and you want to open and close the knees. So you're going to feel that in the outer glutes, the thighs, and you also feel that in the top and the bottom leg as well as your core. So you just want to continue to make sure you are in control here. Make sure the moves are tiny, and you want to make sure you push through because it actually hurts as it should. But now we're going to switch sides, and we're going to do the same exact thing on the other side. So hips are stacked, you are out of your shoulders, your core is engaged, and you're squeezing as you go up and as you go down, maintaining control throughout the entire move. All right, so quick stretch before we move along. Take however many, rest breaks, pause this video if you need to. Again, bending that top leg, and we're just pointing back. We're getting the hamstrings, and we're getting our booty. Everything that we're doing is in 30-second increments. I have my timer set, if you were wondering. Once you complete this workout, I would definitely say do it again once or twice more so that you get the maximum effect. Okay, so after this we have just one more move. Go ahead and get onto your back. You're going to imprint through your lower back. Make sure you have a strong core, and we're just going to do scissors here. Pointing the toe, really reaching and lengthening through the legs. Try to get the shoulder blades up off of the mat. And this is going to be our last exercise, so just keep pushing through. You're doing great. We're almost done. And 3, 2, 1, exhale, release, bring the knees in close, rock and roll up. You did it. Good job. Be proud of yourself. Also, don't forget to enter in to win the protein powder, the Super Greens powder, and the booty bands. I will link the video below. I will also link in this description box everything that you need to do to qualify. And thank you all so much for watching and working out with me. I'll see you in the next video.